we have anything in the graveyard? We do. Holy shit, man. We're gonna dog this guy. I swear to God, this is gonna be an absolute dogging. I call this getting corn dogged, guys. Ooh, doggy. Howdy, welcome back to Alchemy Academy. My name is Corndog Jones Jr. We're chasing top 10 rank in Magic the Gathering Arena using only homebrewed decks. Thank you for stopping by, and please enjoy the video. So hey, welcome guys, welcome back to the channel. We're playing a little bit of Yuna again today. I gotta have this thing where I play a card in early access, and I can't wait to play it in Alchemy because it's just gonna be like a little bit of a different experience. So I think that's what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna be playing Yuna, Hope of Spira again today, comboing it with my beloved, my honey, my baby, Mountain Fort Charmer. If we get Yuna on the battlefield after some milling with things like Bailmerk or Treacher's Insight, and then we can just speed out Yuna with Charmer or Llanowar Elves, we should be able to get huge drops on the board by as early as maybe like turn 3 or 4. So Yuna will help us get something like Summon Bahamut or Overlord of the Mistborns, or, you know, Hauntwoods or Titan or anything big that's going to be a real thorn on our opponent's side as early as turn 3 or 4, which is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I really like that. More so, they're going to have Trample, Lifelink, and Ward. So you can like pretty much just shut off your opponent's whole aggro game with Yuna if you get a pretty favorable draw. That's kind of what we're going for here, is just shutting our opponent down, you know, comboing some of our mill, you know, Bristlebud Farmer, Overlord the Bailmerk, Treacher's Insight, with the potential from Yuna and the land ramp in some of our normal, you know, more common, you know, alchemy strategies. Playing all the overlords here, Hauntwoods, Bailmerk, Mistmoors, comboing with dedicated Dollmaker to blink them back on the battlefield, and comboing with Beanstalk as well to draw a bunch of cards. Deck's kind of primed to be a heater deck just because so many of these cards we know and love. We know they're really good by themselves, and Yuna is just like an insane bomb that they just decided to print among a lot of cards that are like much low power level, just compared to her. So I'm just excited to play some Yuna, man. I'm excited to play it in this awesome setup. And then we got one more card to talk about that's kind of really important here, and that's Ultima. Ultima is kind of like the answer, man. It's kind of the answer. It beats artifact decks, like it beats the shit out of artifact decks. But more importantly, it beats cutter decks very, very handily. You play this with a couple cutters in the battlefield, maybe a tome on the battlefield, the 1-mana blue artifact that draws in like infinite cards, and then maybe like a bunch of creatures. Ultima's going to take care of all of them all at once. Make it so your opponent really can't rebuild until they're drawing into their next cutter, or maybe their next, I don't know, Storm Chaser's Town or something like that. But Ultima gets the job done pretty much every time we play it. It's just like it's just an insane meta killer. So I mean, I'm excited to play some of these new cards, especially excited for Bahamut, man. I keep loving seeing this card every time we play it. It makes me happy. So, yeah, I'm excited to get into the games. I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys do enjoy the video, hey, leave your boy some love. Appreciate the support in the channel. Otherwise, I hope you just enjoy, all right? Anyways, let's get into the games. See you there. Peace. All right, I mean, this is something. We don't really have a lot of any cycling, right? That might be kind of where we get shit on a little bit. But let's do this. Let's start with this, and then we'll get the... Ooh, I kind of need lands. Yeah. We'll get the double Blooming Marsh down and go with the Overlord. I might actually start with the Mistress Lookout. We need to just... We can get him later if he dies and stuff. Oh, this gets to be a bad matchup. For the chat? Don't you mean for you? No one else is asking about it, man. Sounds like it's just for you. Hangerback Assembler, okay. Well, let's get the Hauntwoods down. I'm gonna let this Lookout survive. I might end up just porcining here pretty soon. Sorry, Fabio. Didn't mean to hit quite that close to home, man. No blocks. I'm just gonna exile it with the Porcine. Repurposing Bay is scary, yeah. Alright. Well, let's play the C note. It just doesn't count the black part? What? Goofy ah? Ultima hits his whole deck. Wait, I forgot. Ultima's kind of like the crazy tech piece here. If we can find our Ultima, we can just win this like off rip, right? Next turn, we're definitely going to be we're going to be Porcine and then grabbing his synthesizer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we should have enough to do whatever we need to do. All right, Lonely Arroyo. Pretty good hit. Pretty good hit. He's got his speed going, man. Play the Porcine. This card's still really good. Don't sleep on my boy Porcine, man. So pretty good. I always like, that's like an NL bit. Northern Line bit, but I didn't realize that was from Curb Your Enthusiasm until I started watching it, like not this week, but the week before. But it's been stuck in my head for like a year now. It's pretty crazy. Oh, pretty good draw. Okay, I like that draw. Let's play the Charmer. We can get Bahamut next turn. Let's exile this little lad. Get in there for 5, and then yeah, next turn is just a hard casted Bahamut. Pretty nice. It's probably gonna board wipe us, right? Probably a little board wipe. We got a pretty threatening presence right now. Draw? Okay, he's gonna scry. Menacingly. I'm actually not going to play Bahamut. I mean, we have like we kind of have the kill next turn. Or like soon, right? No matter what we do, like we don't want to like overcommit with the Bahamut. He's going to look for the card that blows up the board, the 5-mana artifact card. It's on cast though. I was gonna say I didn't think you could do that because I think I've tried that before. All right, good first game, man. I kind of got a little bit too excited. I feel like a little bit too excited, and then I was like, then I lost pitifully. And I lost a little bit pitifully, and I was like, okay, well maybe I shouldn't get so excited. So yeah, we'll try to pull it. We'll try to pull it in here. Decent hand. What Tana? What's the question mark? The ... for? A man can get excited, can he? Let's kind of want to see what's coming up next. That's good. All right. Next turn is Beans. If we hit an untapped land, we can also Dredger's Insight. Lunar Convocation? Oh my gosh. I actually might Porcine. This guy's like a pain in the ass. Yeah, let's do that. We can double spell next turn. Get this guy off my goddamn lawn, man. Let me tell you. He's pissing me off. Old Dredger's Insight and Beanstalk. We'll hit a Yuna in the graveyard, rip that Yuna out next turn. We're also going to hit the Bahamut in the graveyard. It's going to be fucking awesome. What if, like, Kona and Cycle Loner? What the hell are you talking about? I don't know what that means. Kona and Cycle Loner. Kona and Cycle Loner. You actually might need to play the Beans here. We're gonna get this down on green. We'll play the Charmer. Play the Charmer. No cycling me? I know, honestly, it's kind of rude that they suggested that, Lona. Might have some problems over in the Twitch versus YouTube chats, huh? A little bit of a cycling war going on. Oh, beautiful. This is a scary ass. This could be potentially scary. I think Lunar Convocation is a really good card. People just don't play with it a lot. What is he gonna exile one of my cards? Alright. Alright, Beans. So he's gonna exile our Overlord here. I can feel it in my fingers and my toes, guys. He's gonna exile it with a Shelter by Ghost, but then we're just gonna Porcine and get it back and get the trigger again. Watch this, guys. Watch this. He's gonna put it on Bunnycorn, exile my Hauntwoods. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Watch this. Okay, maybe I was wrong. I hope I was right though, because that would be fucking awesome if I was right, guys. All right, Mothlight Processionist. And was I right? Oh! Did he hit my Hauntwoods? Oh, he's the Beanstalk. Okay, I was like partially right. I thought I completely soul read him. Maybe I did. Okay. Well, we don't really give a shit about this little guy. This little guy's getting his shit rocked. Sorry. Maybe next time. Let's play our... maybe I Porcine and grab our Beans back. That's probably good, right? I could also just hit the Ethereal Armor, but I think grabbing our Beans back does enough for us, really. We have a lot of mill. I should probably be using it. Alright, swing with the Hauntwoods. Get some mana. Could run Lively Dirge as a graveyard tutor. What are we looking for with Lively Dirge? It can only get things that are 4 or less, right? Or it can only return things that are 4 or less. I guess you really couldn't return much, but you could put in your Bahamut on command, which is kind of nice. I don't know. Golden Side, bitch? Okay. That's totally fine, man. This guy better wait. I'm about to bring the pain. Let me tell you. He's gotta wait. He's gotta wait for it. Be patient. Yep, get in there, pal. Okay, well, let's do it. Let's play the Overlord like this. I'm looking for a Yuna and to cycle the Bahamut. Alright, that's a good cycler. Honestly, Llanowar Elves is fantastic here because we just want more blockers for this like beastie guy. Let's play that. We're gonna get the Dredgers inside out here. Summon Titan will come soon enough. Yuna? Alright, there's Bahamut. We have the mana for it. Let's just rip it, man. And we'll get him with our big lad. The big lad just keeps on getting in, man. Let me tell you. He loves getting in, man. Bahamut is coming next turn. This is the second time we're gonna potentially hard cast him. Oh no, that's a lot of damage, technically or potentially. Yep. Don't be something that exiles or like another Ethereal Armor. I might have to play Bahamut and hit the sidekick. We'll probably hit the Bunnycorn actually. Bunnycorn's like big as fuck. Sidekick is like flying too. We have 2 turns. That's right. We have 2 turns of hits. Let's do it. Bahamut. Big dog. Big in the city. Let's hit the sidekick. I could hit the Bunnycorn and swing in with the Hauntwoods, but I think it just makes sense, man, to make sure we know we can block this little guy down here. We don't know if we're gonna be able to block that guy later on, right? Oh, he's desperate, man. He's desperate. Searching for that next card. You're not gonna find it. Not gonna find it. Oh yeah, he found it. we do have porcine important, so like it's kind of like he's just giving us another trigger. This is Ward 2. All right. Is this ramp or what? It's like a little bit ramp, a little bit of mill, a little bit of all the good stuff, man. How you doing? Another porcine important. Get back our Bahamut. Yeah, that was a high value porcine important, man. Get rid of this lunar convocation. Swing with the lads. We finally can get some damage in. Yeah, he might be toast. You're right, Jamer. This card's so ugly, man. Every time you play it, it's a 2-for-1, but it has potential to be like a 6-for-1. It is insane potential, man. You see, like I do like King Turtle. You called me out, man. I do like my Fountain Port Charmer. It's my favorite card. It's a well-known fact on the stream that this is probably my favorite card. It used to be like so mid, but then they were like, all right, we're gonna make this card sick as fuck, and I've been in love ever since, man. Let's probably just play let's probably get our damage and kill him. Gonna block, but we got enough damage. All right. GG's. That felt a lot better that time. I'm still a little bit iffy on this Dredger's Insight. If I can find, are there any creatures that mill, like, ambiently? Alright. This is decent. You can get Overlord turn 2. And we have Ultima for the annoying deck. New cards are where it's at. Oh, absolutely. But I mean, like, everyone's been saying that's, like, the card to play, right? Who are the people playing the Clive Ifrits? You know what I mean? You're just a corn dog? Oh, stop it. That's so nice of you. Let's get this shit going, man. Turn 2 Overlord. We are looking for our beans at some point. Ultima does trigger beans too, which is nice. And we'll draw the card before we end the turn. Sell out, sell in, or incel? That is the question we've all been wondering. The incel's a new addition, though. Oh, there's a Yuna. I mean, to be honest, it's not looking too promising with our current GY situation. That stands for graveyard situation, guys. Let's get the Overlord out. If we can find some mill, we'll be very happy. We'll fill the board. I forget who it was. Someone came into the chat one time and was like, "Hey, Corndog, are you an incel?" And I was like, "I don't think so." I think they might have been joking, but it was a goofy question. Cal is short for calculator. What are you talking? Who said anything about Cal? How cooked am I if I let him hit me? What do we think? Am I dead if I let him hit me? I think I have to Ultima. Yeah. Let's just do it. Oh, it hits that too because it's an artifact. Oh, I had no idea. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, nice doll maker, dude. That's embarrassing. That's a little embarrassing, I must say. Surprised he didn't play that the other way around, actually. You're right, King Turtle, man. That is a cracked call. Cracked call out for Mr. King Turtle. Okay, he's got like... He found the whole kit and caboodle, man. Is that even a phrase? Is that even a phrase I just said? I think I've heard that somewhere. All right, we got overlords coming out here to protect us, but that's just about it. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, I'm going to play the doll maker on the beans. I could play it on the overlord, this one, to get it out faster, but I think I'd rather go with a card draw. Take our time here. Get some card draw going. Maybe find another land. Beautiful. Exactly what we're looking for. And we can still block these guys with our little doll maker. The Noctima nerf was like fucking huge. It doesn't get any more nerfed than that, I feel like. Yeah, get out of here. Get you out of here. Alright, Island, Storm Chasers. Alright, we're looking for Ultima, like off rip. If we can find Ultima, we'll be really happy. I don't want this, I want a green land for the Overlord, turn 3. Yeah, man. This is fucking nuts. Dragon Blood Twins, okay. Alright, well... Let's play the beans. There's a green, okay. I might be a little bit cooked here, depending on... That's so annoying, man. I hate this card. This card's so good. Alright, he gets, like, everything he needs. At least he didn't hit a land. That is 7 damage, though. Jeez. Play the Overlord. Alright, next turn is Cottage Judgment. Hopefully he just plays the Dragon Blood Twin. I do need an Ultima, like... Okay, Corey Steelcutter. No land, please. Oh, me, oh my, man. It already comes in handy. See you later. See you later. Look at this, look at this. Boom! See you later. Oh, man, that feels good as hell. Get that shit out of here. Alright, well, you know what? That's fine. We're happy for a little bit. We were happy for a little bit. That's fine. Let's get this Overlord down here. And we'll start looking for the life gain off the Yuna. If we can get that pretty soon, we should be pretty happy. Okay. Got a lot of tap lands, that's for sure. But now we got now we have some blockers, which isn't, or like we're gonna get some prominent blockers. I think that's the difference, right? All right, Dragon Blood. Yes, let's play the Overlord here. Beans into Mistmore's Overlord. There's Dollmaker and Yuna. Okay. No attacks. I'm scared of the cutter. Honestly, discard the Blooming Marsh. Let's next turn it's gonna be Yuna. Attack with the Bale Merc. Alright, this is scary. Why do you cast on land drop? I did play the land drop. What do you mean? I needed to play the land for the to get the right amount of mana for that spell, right? I'm pretty sure. All right. Bird Wizard. Bird Wizard. What a horrible attack if he does that. I was gonna say, man, that'd be an interesting one, huh? All right, I think we have this one almost wrapped up. Let's play the Yuna. Do we have anything in the graveyard? We do. Holy shit, man. We're gonna dog this guy. I swear to God, this is gonna be an absolute dogging. I call this getting corn dogged, guys. Ooh, doggy. Potentially good. Potentially. Potentially is the key word. All right. All right. Yeah, once again, I think we're looking for board wipes. We have 3 in the deck. We're not specifically looking for Yuna this time. All right, Blooming Marsh is good. We'll play the Blooming Marsh and get the Charmer down. Or we can just Porcine Portent. Thunderbond Vanguard. All right, that's gamer moves right there. Well, let's definitely Porcine that shit, man. I don't appreciate that type of behavior in my town. No way, no how. All right, Life Creed. This is the slowest start to a mono white deck, I guess, I've seen in a while. For the charms. I don't know why it's forcing me to tap like that. I want to play double Charmer. Get a cheap Yuna next turn, draw a card off of it. I just want blockers. I know we're not really under too much threat, but it just feels nice to have some blocky boys every now and then. And now next turn we can play Yuna and potentially have enough mana to mill if we... Oh, dude, we drew it. All right, play the Dredger's Insight. No answers. Oh, man, we did it. We did it. Let's actually keep this. We can find more things. Let's play the Yuna. We get the Bahamut, maybe? Maybe we get the Bahamut. We might actually have done it this time. I think we might have done it. I'm just going to tag with everything because I'm ecstatic. I think grabbing the Overlord was the right choice there. We could have kept the Overlord in the graveyard, specifically... hit that. Specifically so we could get it out with Yuna the turn after. I think Bahamut is enough to justify not worrying about that, but more importantly, I think that if the Yuna died, what we really want to do is we really want to play Overlord, get the Yuna back, and replay it. So that's why we're going to keep Yuna or the Overlord in hand. Pretty damn good though. I don't know. Feels like the deck's just, I don't know, kind of speaking to me, man. We're also not playing a ton of loser decks. Just like only maybe like 20% loser decks. You know, if you want to build black mages or chocobos. Chocobos is definitely, I feel like, on the top of everyone's list. Mainly because it was so good. It was like really good in early access. I feel like no one was sleeping on it, but people were like farming it, you know? Okay. That's actually not a good draw. It's like we wanted to untap land, but it's not an ideal draw. Let's play the Bristlebud next turn. We can play Overlord too. I'm like a little bit concerned about Sephiroth coming out here and popping off though. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, Sephiroth is pretty damn good. I might have to exile it before he gets the trigger. Question is, can he really sacrifice 4 creatures next turn? I don't know if that's the case. Oh, it's so tempting. I think we have to We have to exile, but I really want to play the Hauntwoods. Chat, what do we think? Am I lame if I don't play the Hauntwoods? I need a land, man. Give me a land. Oh, he does it again. All right, let's play this. All right. We can't let 4 creatures die this turn. Okay. If 4 creatures die, then we pretty much are on like the path to losing. Dark Confidant. Okay. That doesn't signal that anything's going to die. That's beautiful for us. 3 more Sephiroths in hand. We definitely could use a board wipe. Is he going to sacrifice this little guy? All right, let's exile the Sephiroth next turn and then play the tapped Overlord. The blocks. Oh, dude, yeah. Let's we have to do this. Enough waiting around, man. We have to do what we have to do, and we can play the Dredger's Insight instead of the Overlord. Let's see if we can hit something good. If we hit something good, then okay, fuck you. Okay, I guess fuck you. Let's play the Blooming Marsh. All right. I really could use a nice Yuna target. I think what we do is we play the Titan. Titan's a really good card. I kind of like glanced over this card when I was looking at it, but mill 5 and then you get all your lands back. That's pretty nice, huh? All right, dude. That's like how many of these guys are you gonna pull, huh? It's just not fair if you get every single goddamn one, you know? Swing with the Dark Confidant. I am gonna be blocking that shit, man. I'll take my 2 gladly. As long as you don't flip this fucker over. Oh, that's pretty good. It's pretty. Alright, play the Titan. And hopefully, man, we are on our way to milling something that we can actually play. Fuck you. We literally can't hit anything that we want to play. There's so many enchantment creatures in our deck, but we can't hit them. We can gain 7 life with the Yuna, though, next turn if he doesn't kill my Titan. Okay. I'm waiting with bated breath. Bartok, fuck. That's death, man. That's death, because what, 1, 2... That's like double death, yeah. Alright, GG's. Man, how many Sephiroths does a man have? It's bold of him to put 3 in the deck like that. Maybe he even has 4. Make do, man. Alright, looking like a rabbit deck. Off rip. A little bit of Hushwood Verging. Okay, maybe a slower version of a rabbit deck. I don't know. We got the beans going, though, which is pretty nice. You got Ultima now. Okay. An Ultima day is a good day. I fucking love this card. It also is another beans trigger. Once beans is gone, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. Play the beans. And we got double beans for the Baelmerk. And a Yanor. Beautiful. All right. You got Charmer into Baelmerk into potentially Charmer Baelmerk Insight next turn. Let's do it. Charmer. Baelmerk. There's the Yuna. Okay. Now we're really relying on the hits here. All right, another Yuna. Let's grab that. And we'll play the Insight. Okay, we're like really bad at hitting Insights. Like, maybe been really bad, but it's fine. Maybe we're like lacking a little bit in the enchantment creature department. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We shouldn't be lacking that hard, to be honest. We'll probably Ultima here. Yeah. Yeah, let's get our boy back. I guess there's no real like, oh, I don't get my guy back, right? If I kill this. What happens if I kill this Shelter by Ghost during Ultima? Will I get my card back? I literally have no idea. I guess it's time to test, right? Let's swing in first. Let's give it a rip, man. See if I get my beans back. I know I'm gonna draw. Okay, I do. Alright, that feels wrong almost. It feels like we shouldn't get that card back because there was a trigger after the thing ended. Maybe I drew on his turn. I don't know. Is he gonna shelter my Dredger's Insight? I don't know, man. I hope he does, so I can replay it. Awesome. All right. Well, he just kind of fed me the game there. That was kind of nice. Let's play the Yuna. Feels like Bristlebutt's kind of ass. I mean, you can tell a card's like a little bit not perfect for your deck when you have it in hand and you like repeatedly decide not to play it. And that's kind of been the case here. 28 cards left. Okay. Next turn we get our Overlord back, or we can get a Porcine Portent. Probably get. Oh, actually we can't. It's not a creature anymore. This is an enchantment creature. This is just any enchantment card. Oh. I don't know why I assumed that. All right. Play the Charms. We're gonna hardcast Bahamut again. We'll actually play the Bristlebud this time. And I'll get in there for some lifelink damage, man. Awesome hit. Dollmaker's good. Oh, weird block. That's fine. Yeah. There's no point in me Dollmakering the Balemerc. Let's just get our guy back. Yeah, I think he wanted to attack with the Overlord this turn, but we're gonna keep getting dudes back. It might not make too much sense to wait for the attack unless he really wants to land. Okay. Yeah, you can do that too, I guess. That's totally fine. We got Big Larry next turn. Bush Sack, okay. Yeah, Big Larry's coming out here. Actually, I'll wait to play him. Kind of feels bad to not get the ETB. And we will do nothing because I don't want to mill out, man. I might have to kill my own Beanstalk at some point. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I might have to. This is a perfect Big Larry moment. Big dog. Here he comes. Bing bop boom. Boom boom bop bam. All right. And I could blink him if I wanted to. I'm just pointing that out. I literally have no reason to do that. But I do have the ability, let me tell you. I can do that shit. Part of me thinks that Dredger's Insight might be a little bit of a trap here. Like if we went full in on the Bristlebuds, we might just have more opportunities to hit with the Charmers, and we could just get more milling going for free. And more like presence. But I also do like gaining a little bit of life. Oh, wow. This card's so disgusting. Alright, destroy it. Get in there. Fact that's a 9-9. What the hell are they doing, man? Can someone tell me if Bahamut was like the big bad in the game? What is, or is he like a what is his implication in Final Fantasy? I can either see him being the big bad or like the like what is it, the like a Dialga, you know what I'm saying? Like one of like the god Pokemon. Oh, we got a badass here. Oh yeah, a little badass action. Let's get this down and then get it down on white. Mythic Monastery. Are we looking at a little control deck? Maybe a little Typhoon action? Stillness in Motion? No fucking way, dude. No way, man. Alright, let's play the Charmer. Actually, tap you. Play the Charmer like this. I want to get this Baelmerk down, same turn. Yeah, I almost fucked that up. Play Baelmerk. Hopefully it's something good. Stillness in Motion is an interesting find. I got no idea what the hell that means for us, but hey, next turn we can play Yuna and get back our Porcine Portent and then exile the Stillness. Stillness is on your to-do list. It's definitely a cool idea, right? It'd be a little bit scary when you get to the bottom here. I'm just gonna play something to exile this shit when that trigger goes off, or before the trigger goes off, right? All right, so I can doll. It does do a lot of graveyard filling, Bruni. I can vibe with you on that one. All right, Confounding Riddle. What are we looking at? What is this? Vengeful Possession? Okay. I guess playing Bahamut isn't as good against like the possession thing. It's a Omniscience deck. What the fuck? I'm so confused. I guess we're gonna lose, right? If it's an Omniscience deck, we're already like pretty much dead, right? I'm just confused about the Jeskai Revelations and stuff. Look, okay, he got it already. Wow. All right, let's see. The Fire Crystal, okay. Wait. Vengeful Possession, okay. Interesting. Ill-timed Explosion. Discard. Discard, do it, man. Alright, he's gonna Lash. Oh my god, that was the weakest Omniscience of all time. Yeah, I'm gonna Porcine this shit, man. See you later. That was an interesting one, man. Don't find another one off rip. If he has another Abuelos in hand, that'd be annoying as fuck, but... Alright, ill-timed. He's probably gonna do the discard thing and hit my guys now. We're probably gonna Yuna here. Do the discard, Okay, he does, good. Alright, play the Yuna. No untap land. Thank you. Oof. That could have been pretty bad. Could have countered my Yuna. Alright. Land is good on top. Play the Yuna. Get our Overlord back for the land. And the pressure. Wow, dude. Dreams of Laguna. Surveil one, then draw. Okay. He's playing a cool new deck. Fire Crystal is a really interesting idea. Doesn't really work with Omniscience, but it's pretty cute. Honestly, this is a pretty sweet card in his deck too. I didn't even think about this when I was playing Omniscience. Okay. Lindblom. Okay. Well, technically he's dead next turn if he doesn't stop this damage because we have the Restless Fortress coming in. Oh, not like actually dead, but he's pretty close to dead. Let's Dredgers. Maybe Dreams here. Okay, okay. Well, let's grab the... We're going to get back the Porcine Portent here. Let's get the Mistmoors out of the graveyard. Yeah, I'm probably going to exile the Stillness in Motion. Yeah, play the Porcine. What the fuck is he doing? Alright. We get our boy. Exile the Stillness in Motion. So he can't mill more and find one off rip. And he's going to board wipe next turn. But we should be pretty close to winning. Okay. Okay. No Omniscience in the graveyard. Jeskai Revelation. Okay. That's pretty good. I thought he low-key kind of had us somehow. I don't know. For some reason I thought that was worse than it was, but hey, I'll take it, man. Awesome. All right. Another banger hand. I think I'm just going to keep the tap land down first. Tap land. All right, keep that in case. I'm going to be drawing a lot anyways. It's just like nice insurance. Glad we kept that. These colors suggest that I'll need it. Let's play the beans here. Beans, Baelmerk. Yuna, the Bahamut. Something. Black, green. He's letting us set up. If you get double beans down before the opponent gets down to anything, pretty much know you're going to win, right? Unless you mill out. Carsey Revenant, okay. There's the Ultima. Let's, yeah, let's do this. I want to fill my hand. I want to see if we can get a Yuna in the graveyard. Double Llanowar Elves. All right, we're going to play a lot of elves next turn. The elves! They're coming for your ass. You better watch out. White. Double. Alright. I did the intense math and I can't cast Day of Judgment and Bristlebud Farmer next turn. But I might cast Ultima. Just to draw the cards. Depends what he plays. Alright. I might have to wait to cast some of these things before he plays his big ass dude. Okay. I'm actually gonna wait here. Let's just chill. Let's just chill. We'll take some damage. I don't want to play the other Beanstalk. Low key, let's just play the Bristlebud Farmer. Get a couple foods. Maybe he'll let us attack next turn. If not, we'll just sack the food. Or he'll sheltered by ghosts and we can get the BB back, the BBF back. He's really doing a goddamn good job planting. Look how as fast his hands are going, man. All right, here comes Life Creed. I'm just like worried about that one creature in his hand that's big as fuck, and we know it's somewhere in there, right? We should have enough removal to get rid of whatever, though. All right, sack you. Let's attack with the BB next turn, the BBF. Sack you. Let's see what we get. All right, honestly, that's enough for me to not cast the Ultima. I'm getting a little bit greedy here, but let's just cast this and we'll probably Porcine the Revenant. Summon Titan, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Beans does this thing to your deck where you start to play very odd. You start to not want to like drop your bombs because you want to just like, you know you're going to have cards. You know you're going to be able to play it whenever. It's just like, you want to get the most value out of your cards as possible. Like, Ultima is a huge bomb. We'll just chill until it's really going to do the thing, right? We have so many cards to help support us. Yes? There's the Conqueror. Okay. That's kind of what we're looking for, right? Let's play the Ultima. We'll play the Day here. I want to play some stuff after. Play the Day. Play the Titan. 35 cards left. It's going to be like 29, I think. 28. Okay. But next turn we get like 3 lands back. I thought it was a lot more. Oh, goddamn, man. He's playing basketball. Alright, let's Ultima. I'm scared of drawing out. But I gotta keep the pressure on, man. Or I can't let him whack me with that, dude. We're milling again. That's a lot of lands. Ah, I want my lands, man. Basketball is my favorite sport. I like the way they dribble up and down the court. Let's play this. Alright. Should be game. We got Porcine. Chobs. Yuna's in the graveyard. We actually like effectively can't get her back. Unless we attack with our Baelmerk. Which we will. But I don't want to like... Okay, fuck you. I just don't want to like... lose every single card in the deck because of our greed, you know? We could probably slow roll and just sit with Fortress and win. Weird ass exercise. I'll definitely take it though. Weird ass behavior. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe you want to like make my dude smaller or something like that. I don't fucking know. Let's just get in there. Play the other pig. Get the big pig, yeah. Alright, Case. Oh! You don't say. Yep, they're doing a good job. They're chilling. Yeah, what's good, Gobbler? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm just chilling here with some fine folks and playing some games. I have the feeling that people are getting a little bit tired of this deck because it's very like just good stuff. But I'm enjoying it, man. And hey, that's what it's all about, man. How you doing? Have you played in a new set? I got a little bit of Yuna action. You got 16 cards left. Let's just do it, man. Yeah, I got a little bit of Yuna action. It's just like we haven't been able to see everything we wanted to. Yeah, let's get her back. Mainly because we don't have all the cards for her yet. But I mean, this shit is just busted. Yeah. See you later. Let's check out the stats. Alrighty, we are over at untap.gg. Gonna see how we do with the deck. And pretty sweet deck. We're at 73% win rate. I say that's a little bit misguided of a number because we actually changed our deck pretty heavily up until the third version where we really fleshed out what we were doing. We kind of started off with a goofball 1 and 2 deck with we're playing Momentum Breakers and Mischievous Lookouts and Insidious Roots, and it wasn't really with the whole theme of the deck, like the high end, reanimate big stuff idea. So, we ended up switching it out. It ended up going after that. We ended up going actually 7-1, much like our last video. So I'd probably give this one a plus, Corndog A+. Big W's in the chat. Standout cards, obviously Yuna's fantastic. I love Summon Titan, and Ultima is probably the best new card that we've played with so far in the set. Ultima just hits all the right points on controlling every other deck in the format. I mean, we've used this card against straight up blue-white artifact decks, and then it's really good against Cutter as long as we have the ramp to get there fast enough. I mean, the deck looks sweet. The potential for a crazy Yuna deck to pop up as like the best deck in the meta is very much real, and I think that we may have taken the first step towards making that happen. So, hey, I appreciate everyone for stopping by. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you like the channel and you're not subscribed, hey, show your boy some love. Otherwise, I appreciate you for hanging out and watching. If you hated the video, hey, get out of here, live your life, do something else. But otherwise, I think I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Peace.